So good afternoon. It is our last day here. We only have 3 more hours before we have to take off. But the line, so incredibly small compared to the other days.
Yeah, we're just like, what? We got here at like 10:45 this morning. There was actually 3 choices for free fast passes at the end of the night. We wouldn't be able to grab one because we already gotta go. But, I mean, that's just insane. Other days, we were here at 9 a.m. and nothing was available.
Yeah. And there's just so much less people here today. So yeah, don't come here when we came here, but you will have a good time and hardly any lines. But yeah, let's go do some rides real quickly in our 3 hours we have left. So we just did the challenge trail here, and it was fun. We bought a fast pass for it, but it was a little bit lost. Some of the excitement was lost on me since we had already done all 3 trails and we decided to redo one.
Yeah, this is our 4th time now. I found it fun for me because I started out with some of the easier sections. Some of the trail sections will give you 2 challenges. One will be easier, one will be harder. Sometimes they're both the same. But yeah, I usually stuck with the easier one the first time around. This time I went ahead and did some of the harder ones. So I still have a little bit of a new factor to it versus this one. It started out with the hard to begin with. So there's not much thrill factor after that.
I was trying to do a speed challenge today, see how fast I can go through each one.
Yeah, you just went flying monkey.
But yeah, I still think this is one of Disney's best attractions they have, and it's probably the most adventurous by their standards.
Yeah, one thing that I was saying though is that I kind of wish that they would make a little theming in with the up. Adventures out there.
That would be pretty cool. So now we're off to do Pirates of the Caribbean for our last time of the trip. Right behind us where we were filming, there's a small children's section, and there's little like slides you can have children play on. And I'm sure there's actually more to do back there, but we don't have small children, so we're not going to go back there. They have what looks to be like a small cheetah or cat of some sort over here in Adventureland, made out of rocks.
So there's a little hidden Mickey by Pump Your Booty.
Do you see it there? It's pretty easy to see from this angle. So the line to enter with Premier Pass or any Fast Pass is actually on the side of the building. There's a cool little shop over here that just says, "Leave me be."
Tea and tobacco.
Oh, tea and tobacco, okay. Actually heading back here to check out the other puns. So let's see. C. Turner Pirate Portraitist. Sharp and Pointies. Ahmed Proprietor. This looks like a kind of a cozy sitting area for lunch. Yeah, this is super cozy. And they have some doorways you can pose near. Oh, check out this. This is the best pun yet. The stagger in. Because you stagger in. They have some more cool shops over here. Laundry by hand. I'm not sure if that's a pun off anything. So there's another one over here. Persian rugs and flying carpets.
Watch out, carpet. Aladdin could replace you.
So we're headed back out of these gates and we're headed to do Pirates of the Caribbean. So the fort is called Fort Snobbish, and the power and glory of George, King of Great Britain. The fortress is hereby dedicated on this day, 17th July, 1715. And there's Fort Snobbish's, I guess, person they named it after. And there's another hidden Mickey in the doubloons of this sign. Just wanted to show off the building that Pirates is located in. It is so well decorated. Oh, is that another hidden Mickey there? I'm not sure. It sort of looks like a hidden Mickey with the lines over there. So yeah, we're off to do Pirates now. Here's the entrance for Disney Premier Access and Fast Pass. It's actually on the side of the building, and you can see it says Disney Premier Access. So we tried to get another passport at the castle, but the castle is broken as well. So I'm not having much luck with these passport things. So don't know if we can recommend it still. We only have a few left though, but we do have to go into shops to actually get them. So we're trying another one. This one is by Peter Pan. Let's hope it works. If it does work, this green should turn into the yellow in the middle. Let's see. We gotta make it ultra flat. Fingers crossed. Nope, no luck. Just got another 2 done in person though, with the little stamp things here at the Peter Pan's place. So we're gonna look for a few more and then we're almost done with it. So we're gonna go look for the stamp for Alice in Wonderland now. The machine is broken, so we've been told it's near Winnie the Pooh. So we're gonna go over there. The line for Peter Pan is only 30 minutes right now. So you can definitely tell based off that the crowds have been going down. They have the prettiest flowers over here at Disney Shanghai. And they're just amazing. I like the yellow one the most. So they do have a Frozen sing-along over here. We're not sure if it's similar to the one that they have in Orlando at Hollywood Studios, but it might be, so we decided to skip it this trip. So we're almost through the back of Winnie the Pooh. And there's Honey Pot Spin to the left. While Crystal goes into the store, I'm gonna be over here in this little section. So this looks like a kind of a fun photo opportunity for families. One of my tips for the mine train is to get a group of 4 and rock the train back and forth. It's harder to do with a group of 2, but it is possible, but it's much easier to do with a group of 4. So get a group of 4 friends over here at the mine train, Shanghai or Orlando, and really rock that and you'll have a blast. We're in line for a sweet treat over here. We're getting another one of those Mickey's ice cream cones. They have a special thing of a braised pork rice bowl. So we're lucky and well, A, we got this amazing ice cream, but B, they have a napkin dispenser, which is the first one we've seen in the whole park. Oh, we're gonna dive right into this. So it comes with a plastic protective case, just so it keeps a Mickey shape. That's kind of...
Or in this case, Minnie!
So they actually have a Sword in the Stone over here. And I think they use it as part of one of their shows. Because like here's the stage and like here's Nap Alley actually. There's a whole bunch of people napping. But yeah. So I guess they use this for one of their shows. And just like the one at Disney, this does not pull up. So we decided to end our ride of the day with Tron. Actually a ride of the trip, because our trip is over after this ride. But yeah, Tron is up next. So they do have a locker section to the left of Tron, but you actually don't need to pay for a locker for Tron. They actually have a free storage section. I absolutely love this section of Tron. And we're waiting for the doors to open. Let's see what's about to happen. Oh. Woo. So there is a small wait after you use your fast pass, but this takes no more than like 10 minutes. So I was just stopped by security for filming with my 360 camera. It goes on a long stick, but they said, you know, that we don't allow that in the park. It could hit somebody. I don't know if you've seen on some of our earlier vlogs of this park, but a lot of people use umbrellas as sunshade protection. And so we've gotten hit multiple times with these umbrellas. So I don't know what the difference is between the two. So I wish Disney, if they ban one, they should ban them all. Right? And through the last metal detector, we're leaving the park. So I'm looking at the fine print actually, and it looks like you can buy early access to the park. You don't necessarily need a hotel stay to actually get it like you usually would get at Orlando.
So I completed my Disney Magical Passport, all my stamps. I took it into the World of Disney store, and I got this. Just a little pen. Nothing too grand, but it was a cheap little thing of an exercise that you could do, and in my opinion, better than the little flimsy coloring book that we got from doing the egg hunt in Epcot. So this is better.
So I don't know if I pointed this out, but out front they have this cool Steamboat Willie or Mickey on the Steamboat fountain. And it's like the center point of this entrance. It gives you definitely something to look at while you wait in the security line, which is nice. So we're exiting the park once and for all. We just left the main turnstile area and we're leaving.
Well, it's the end of this trip, but this will not be our last visit. We hope you enjoyed the viewing of Shanghai Disney.